All right, welcome back, everyone. Nonsensical Prophet here. We have our um, blue, green with a little splash of black draft deck. We're doing pretty well. 4-1 currently. A lot better than our first draft. Learning a lot and looking forward to continuing in this new Core Set 2021. So let's go ahead and jump in. All right. Oof. This hand is not exciting in the least. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I think I'll keep it. We have a turn 2 play. We could potentially have a turn 4 play. And we have something to look forward to. Rise again. Yeah, probably not gonna. Oh well, okay. Drew the Swamp. I was gonna say probably not gonna cast that anytime soon. If you're noticing, I'm down down ranked or ranked down. That's because the season ended in between recordings. So don't worry. I know you were really concerned about the rank, as I always am as well. Clearly, going from silver at the end of a season. Um, actually, I do I do like. Ooh, all right. Not a very exciting um, card at the moment because we don't have anything of 4 power, so you don't get the value when it enters. But it's something to look forward to. I think we're obviously going to play it. Does nothing now, but value for later. Plus, it's going to give this Snare Spinner trample. Who doesn't want a 1/3 trample? But whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, draws a card. It's a great way to outlast an opponent. Okay. All right. I see what you're doing over here. Return to nature. Probably not going to use it on that, but it's something there. Interesting that they didn't attack. They must like all of the cards in their hand. So we could Hunter's Edge, put a counter on the Snare Spinner, and deals damage, but I think I'd rather wait and see what happens here. They didn't attack, so we're not under a whole lot of pressure right now. Can also return to nature. The training, if we so choose. I don't really think that's the best use of this card. We're looking for more high impact. Whenever you draw a card. Oh, that's a. I think we saw one of those. That's a pretty good card. Not gonna throw away the spinner just yet. Really hope we draw that untapped land for the gnarled sage here. We could draw a card. Whew. All right. Maybe draw another land for our Dreadmaw. That would be nice. And then we have Rise Again for when we do end up blocking. Ooh, yeah. Rise Again plus Dowser. Love it. Okay. So we're probably going to be blocking the Hollow Blade here. Make them discard a card. You know what? No, let's double block here. It's pretty risky, but you know, they could have Pump. They're in green. We don't have a second blue source. I don't know what I was. I don't know what I was thinking there, but yeah, this card is very powerful. Being able to make something indestructible. Okay, excellent. So we didn't lose out a whole lot there. We can rise again the Sage if we don't draw a land, or we can play the Colossal Dreadmaw if we do. Oh, he's going to kill our Uprising. That was our card advantage engine. That's a card. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this. In response, I assume they're going to shoot the Uprising. Nope. Alright, they're going to let us draw a card first. Please be a land. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, this time... Trying to think of... Hunter's Edge. Okay. I'm going to make them pay for that then, or pay the discard card. It's gonna hurt though, because that has trample. There we go. Okay. Now we're cooking with gasoline. Draw a blue source, please. We are pretty weak to any sort of removal, though. As they have quite a board presence. Yeah, second blue source would be nice. We could Dowser, get back Rise again for insurance. Okay, so they probably were not using the Brontodon because of that reason. That very reason. Let's see. Do we have... I don't really have anything that we care. Solemn Dying. I guess the Sentry Dying would suck, but it's not that terrible. I'm thinking about who I would want to shoot with Hunter's Edge. But maybe I don't even want to do that right now. I definitely want to get the Codal down. So we could do, yeah, let's do both. Let's do this. We'll get a blue source. I guess 2 blue sources. Don't need the black source. And we're going to hang back with the Dreadmaw. Blue, blue. Put that into play. And then we have Reign of Revelation. Next turn, this will be a 6/6 after we draw our card for turn. So that'll hopefully get us into a better position. Okay, we're probably gonna Hunter's Edge something. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Let's Hunter's Edge the Snare Spinner too. No. If they have a pump effect, I want it to still be able to kill it. And maybe this is wrong to get the battalion. Maybe it's better to do one of these two. Probably is better to do the Brontodon. Uh-oh. I still get the counter, huh? Well, now we definitely need to get Hunter's Edge back. And we're going to pass the turn. I'm probably going to chump with the Snare Spinner. I just can't. I can't take 4, especially if they do have what's the +4/+4. I can't take that though. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, well they're down to 1 card. So if we can survive Yeah, I really wish we would have put the counter on Snare Spinner now, because this would have traded instead of just dying. All right, so we're gonna do like this. Put the counter here, fight there. And yeah, we gotta build out the board again. So let's get I think Hunter's Edge. There's an argument. Yes, it is nice. It is nice. There's an argument there that to grab the Rise again to get the Snare Spinner back. But now, yeah, I like holding on to this for a rainy day here. Ooh, all right. This is gonna get big. Prowess triggers. This guy's just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger. I think I'm gonna serve with the Codal. Try to bait him into a block. Now, if they really do want to try to kill, okay, that's poopy. All right, I think we have to use this now then. Why does it tap? So poorly. Like, I want to pretend I'm leaving that up at least. Put this here and we'll kill the I guess the Brontodon, just in case we draw our okay. All right. Well, that's fine. It's gonna hurt because we're gonna take 4 if they swing out, or 3 because we could block everything but the mutt. And they don't know this, but we have instant speed interaction too. So. We really gotta hope they don't have some big pump. So here, here, and here. Oh yeah, make that, yeah, good. Pew pew pew. We're gonna gain some life. And they go down to 2 creatures. Here we go. Here we go. And I'm going to start whittling away. We can also, yes, okay. I was gonna say we can also return to nature their Setescent training if we really need to. If we really are feeling like the trample's too scary. Awesome. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. 5 wins. Feeling a lot better about our second draft than our first. Oh no, we're playing against Burt Macklin, FBI. Alright, so this is a good example of a mulligan. Yes, we can play the Glide Master turn 2, but not having green is too risky. I guess what are the chances that we draw? We have 24% chance that we're going to draw a green source, but I really don't want to. Oh, come on now, deck. Ugh. I don't think I can keep this either. These are pretty much uncastable. This doesn't do anything until later. Ugh. Okay. Alright. Well, question is, yeah. And the answer is, question is, do we keep cancel or uprising? And yes, uprising doesn't do anything with our current hand, but it's one of those cards that can later in the game really pull you ahead. And I think that's better than holding up a counter spell that we can't even cast right now. 2 blue, we only have 1 blue source. So yes, this is going to be, well, I guess I'd rather try to get a creature on the board. They're representing some sort of counter spell, but I doubt they're going to counter. Yeah, they're not going to counter Snare Spinner. They would potentially counter Garruk's Uprising. Frantic Inventory. Okay, so are they mono blue or are they just missing their second color? That's the question. All right, let's go ahead and serve with the spinner. We'll attempt to cast Solemn Simulacrum. It's also a fine counterspell target for the opponent. And that'll shuffle the bottom 2 cards that we shipped earlier. Okay, they didn't do anything, but they still held priority, so they have something. Wonder if it's a rookie mistake or something like that. Oh, it's Frost Breath. Okay, well, we're going to take this time to get a big boy in, and also works well with Garruk's Uprising, so which we don't have to play, and I'm considering not, just because they have been representing counter magic. All right, we're in the clear. Ooh, yes, and we can leave up counter or cancel. And we are going to. Excellent. I wonder if they are running Teferi's Tutelage as their win condition. Well, they have mountains, so that could very well be what's going on. Yep, not concerned about that. Gain some life. Go ahead and attack. Yeah, I don't care if this has prowess, so it's very likely that they have a way to trigger the prowess and eat the solemn, but it draws us a card too, so I am fine with that. can draw cards, that's fine. Now this is going to get vigilance. Okay. Go ahead and play the Pteranodon, and we're going to just pass. We could play the Setescent Training. Not really a point at this stage. We want to hold up cancel because we have the board presence here, so they do have a full grip, so we have to. Yep, that is fine. I'm going to counter that one because they can shoot the Gnarled Sage. It wouldn't be this turn, it'd be next turn. It looked like they had priority again too, so I suppose this gives them priority. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. It gives my creature vigilance as well. Nice. And I'm tempted. Yeah, let's just cast this, give it flying as well. Do they have? What are they holding up other than the ability on Siberia? All right, opponent's giving us the good game. That's a good sign. All right, yes. Whew. There we go. See, we weren't in bronze long. All right. Well, it's really close to an end of an episode. Hey, look at this guy. Let's apply that now. And you know what? You guys have been sticking around. You earned a pack opening. Let's open a pack. Sanctum of All. The memeiest of meme deck that you can draft. We'll have to try that. Oh, and the Mastery track dealio. All right, you earned that too. Is it here? Didn't look like it. Oh, we do. Okay. All right, so I filled out the blue. Let's see, Massacre Worm, Chandra, Garrick. Those probably have alternate art already. Massacre Worm might not. So let's go. Let's go ahead and do. I'm a Dimir player at heart, so let's finish the blue and black. Let's go ahead, get back in. We'll finish it. We got one. I don't want to talk about it. We got one more win. Let's see if we can get it here and now. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Love it. This is a great opening hand. We are not going first, so that's kind of a bummer. But we've got 2-drop into 3-drop, or we could get the Tyrannodon down as well. We'll see how it goes. I'd maybe rather cultivate so that we could get some bigger plays earlier, but this will also be. Look at the top 2 cards. Yeah, put one of them in your hand. I guess I didn't read that card. You could do that at instant speed, right? Yeah. Okay, let's get the Pilferer down. And hopefully we don't have to discard a card to make it unblockable. Hopefully we can just attack in. Looks like we might. We have plenty of lands to do that, so I'm not afraid to. Let's go ahead and cultivate. Get our black source, and we're pretty good on everything else. So maybe we just get the second black source and then we can pitch it. Because if you don't know what Ghostly Pilferer does, is when it untaps, you can pay 2 and draw a card. And since we have a 2-drop that we can land even after drawing the card, I think I like that. It's early enough in the game where I think that's just fine. It's kind of like a slow, well, Pilfer. All right, that's that's unfortunate. The Pilferer who never untapped. Rated PG-13. Okay. Couple of lines here. Could play the Sentinel. It does enter tapped, but they don't have a board yet, and that would mean Garruk's Uprising would be relevant the next turn. Plus, we could do both of these next turn. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, it's going to keep giving us priority because we can discard, and that's annoying, but it's okay. We're paying very close attention. Look at this good boy. Oh, oh. He threw him a little Jace doll to chew on. Yeah, get him. Get him. And you can turn him back to... Hey! Hey! Alright, well, good news is we drew our really big boy. And you can't use Enthralling Hold on him unless you Frost Breath him first, but okay. Well, alright, good. I was waiting for if they had... Yeah, we'll do this first. Waiting for if they had what's that card? I can't remember the card. Giant Growth, not Giant Growth, Titanic Growth. Red. Oh, okay. Well, that's... Ooh, it's a good card too. Nice. Okay. Well, I feel good about that. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's Reign of Revelation now. Okay. And I want to hold up Cancel, but Test and Training seems kind of nice as well. Still doesn't... I don't want to trade. Draw 2 cards. Okay, yeah, let's offer up a trade here, because if they do trade, then we can start getting through with the Warden. And we do have Rise again, so if we do end up losing the Warden... Oh, beautiful! I did not... I forget that this card has that. That is awesome. Oh. Let me tell you about my favorite thing about Magic. Drawing cards. Not even like extra cards. Drawing the card for your turn gives me this dopamine rush that I cannot describe. It's like, oh, what is it? What is that card that's on top? Could be anything. Oh, please target that. Okay. Okay, I'm ready to counter this. Can't attack unless you control 4 more artifacts at the beginning of your step for each non-token creature that died this turn. Yeah, I'm just gonna counter that because I don't like it. It's scary. Yikes, that's scary too. And I kind of wish I would have countered that. All right, I'm gonna do this, and I think I am. Oh, never mind. Yeah, willing to speed up the clock here if they don't want to trade. Yeah, they can't even play the Megalodon right now. Ho ho ho, okay. Alright. There we go. Second draft, much smoother than the first. Whew. Yeah. 7-1. Not bad, not bad. So, let's go ahead and crack the packs. You guys are into this. Let's see what we got. Okay, another one. Magic gods are trying to tell us something. Okay, the Harbinger. Nice. Good card. I think I already have 3 of those. I was building a mono green deck that had those. Ageless Insight. Seems like it's not a constructed card, or it doesn't have support for it yet. Other cats, you don't have 1/1 and protection from dogs. 1/1 more cat. Okay, that I like. I like the flavor on that one, especially with the tipped over cup. You can tell what they're trying to get at there. Okay, so this is the one that you can search a graveyard, hand, library, and exile them. Okay. Creates a 2/2. Okay, so this is a little worse than some of the other ones that have been printed. Search, because you get, like, if you exile all 4, they get 4 2/2s. Yeah. And a mythic. So, all right, that is that. Thank you all for sticking through. I know our first run was not as successful. This one, we did a little bit better job. I'm excited. This draft format is a lot of fun, and I look forward to continuing it. We will get back to brawling with the boys. I've got a plan on, putting a schedule together, and trying to alternate maybe a little bit. But we'll see. This is a lot of time. I knew it was a lot of a lot of time that you had to put in to produce content like this, but it's more than I was expecting, I guess. Anyway, thank you guys for watching again. If you can take a moment to like, comment, subscribe, all of those things help continue my channel, helps me produce content for you. So, we'll see you next time. Thanks again. Bye.